Hey everyone, welcome to Itchy Feet Travel. In today's video, we are going to cover 15 things to do and see in London. For more travel inspiration, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1. Buckingham Palace. No visit to London is complete without visiting Buckingham Palace. This palace serves as both the office and the London residence of Her Majesty the Queen. It is one of the few working royal palaces remaining in the world today. The Queen opens the doors of her palace to visitors for only 2 short months of the year. Book a tour to see the 19 staterooms which form the heart of the palace. Admire some of the greatest treasures of the royal collection, a rarity that most people will never experience. Number 2. View from the Shard. The Shard has become a celebrated addition to London's iconic skyline and provides 360-degree views overlooking the city. Look out over London from the indoor viewing platforms on levels 68 and 69. You can also head up to the sky deck on level 72, an open-air platform offering spectacular views. On a clear day, your view can stretch as far as 40 miles. Spot the Tower Bridge, the twists and turns of the River Thames, Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, and St. Paul's Cathedral, all from the viewing platforms. Number 3. Sky Gardens. Looking for something to do for free in London? Then look no further than the Sky Gardens. London's highest public garden, which has 3 stories of lush landscape within a city skyscraper. This urban jungle allows you to experience spectacular views of London amongst lush greenery and exquisite gardens from observation decks and an open-air terrace. The Sky Garden also houses restaurants and bars along with an uninterrupted panorama of the city skyline. Entry is free, you've just got to book online in advance. Make sure to add this to your list, you won't regret it. Number 4. River Thames Cruise. Admire the views of London's most iconic sites with a cruise on the River Thames. Journey past iconic sites such as the Houses of Parliament, Tower Bridge, and the Tate Modern. Admire the pyramid structure of the Shard and see other monuments from London's historic waterway. Number 5. Climb the O2 Arena. Discover stunning views of London and experience the thrill of climbing the O2 Arena. Put on your climbing gear and become a true urban mountaineer. At the top, take in panoramic views over Greenwich, the Olympic Park, Tower Bridge, Canary Wharf, and the Shard. Climb during the day and enjoy the clearest views for miles. At sunset for a romantic experience, or up for the twilight climb and marvel at the twinkling city lights. Number 6. Evening Open-Top Bus Sightseeing Tour. Experience London at night on an open-top bus tour and see the city lit up. Enjoy panoramic views and audio commentary of the most iconic and lively areas in the capital, including Parliament Square, Trafalgar Square, Piccadilly Circus, and the financial district of the city. Enjoy breathtaking views of London's landmarks by night on an unforgettable open-top bus tour. Number 7. London Eye. Step into your capsule and feel the exhilaration as you rise over the water and come face to face with the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben. Soar above them on this cantilevered observation wheel. There are mesmerizing 360-degree views of the whole city laid out before you. See the most famous landmarks including Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London. Enjoy the gradual rotation and just stand and stare at the hustle and bustle of London life unfolding beneath you. The beautiful sunset over the city, or the thousands of twinkling lights after dark. Number 8. Sea Life London Aquarium. Home to one of Europe's largest collections of global marine life, explore a fascinating underwater world right in the heart of London. Journey through 14 themed zones laid out over 3 floors and come face to fin with thousands of creatures. More than 500 different species. And with the UK's largest living coral reef containing 7,000 sea creatures, there's plenty to see. Learn about marine life and the wonders of the ocean, from the tropical Pacific all the way to icy Antarctica. Experience the frenzy of feeding time for octopuses, rays, penguins, sea turtles, sharks, and other creatures throughout the day. Number 9. Kew Gardens. Enjoy a day out at Kew Gardens, London's largest UNESCO World Heritage Site. Entry includes access to 300 acres of gardens, 3 art galleries, a treetop walkway, and Kew Palace. Kew Gardens is known to have one of the most diverse collections of living plants of any botanic garden in the world. Travel through the Princess of Wales Conservatory, which has 10 computer-controlled climate zones, leading you through captivating ecosystems. Experience the exotic rainforest in the Palm House, take a walk in the treetops, 18 meters above ground level, and learn about the life of bees at the hive. There's plenty to see and do. Number 10. Tower Bridge. Built in 1894 during the Victorian era, the Tower Bridge is one of many iconic landmarks in London. At 42 meters above the River Thames and 33 meters above road level, experience the spectacular glass floors and the high-level walkways. Take in panoramic views and witness London life right below your feet. If you're lucky enough, witness the magic of the bridge lifting below you. Explore the northern and southern towers as well as the engine room, which are all included in the price of the admission ticket, making this one of the best value for money attractions the city has to offer. Number 11. Tower of London. Immerse yourself in a tour of the Tower of London, which has been a part of British history since the 11th century. Discover London's castle, a secure fortress, royal palace, and infamous prison. Stroll across Tower Green to see where many executions took place, including 2 of Henry VIII's wives. Prepare to be dazzled by the crown jewels of the United Kingdom. These priceless symbols of the British monarchy compose the greatest working collection of crown jewels in the world. Number 12. Shakespeare's Globe. If you fancy a theater evening, experience a Shakespearean classic at the Globe Theatre. It's the closest you'll ever get to experiencing a play as his Elizabethan audience did. To stand or not to stand? That is the question. This open-air theater not only stages the works of Shakespeare, but also shows a range of Renaissance playwrights, music concerts, film screenings, educational workshops, and more. Learn more about its history on a Shakespeare's Globe guided tour. Number 13. Warner Brothers Studio Tour. Take a short trip out of London to immerse yourself in the world of Harry Potter at the Warner Brothers Studio. See your favorite characters, the amazing sets, and even take a walk through the Forbidden Forest. Marvel at the spectacular sets created for the iconic films, including the Great Hall and Platform 9 3/4. Learn how the magical creatures were brought to life. Discover how the visual effects team made Harry and his friends fly, and take a closer look at the costumes worn by the cast. Number 14. Tate Modern. The National British Museum of Modern Art, better known as Tate Modern, is one of the most visited galleries of contemporary art in the world, displaying over 100 years of art from the early 1900s to present day, which includes paintings and sculptures from artists such as Picasso, Andy Warhol, and many others. Explore modern and contemporary art from all over the world. The entrance is free and is one of London's top attractions. Number 15. Westminster and Big Ben. London is full of iconic landmarks, and among them are the Houses of Parliament and the Elizabeth Tower, commonly called Big Ben. The Palace of Westminster, better known today as the Houses of Parliament, are in fact the oldest royal palace in London, with Big Ben being situated in the Elizabeth Tower at the north end of the Parliament Houses. These landmarks are must-see attractions. If you're looking for that perfect picture for your next social media post, take a photo or a selfie on Westminster Bridge with these iconic buildings behind you. So there you have it. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Until next time.